Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I know, it's been a month. I said I was going to upload more. I had problems with my Elgato, which I couldn't figure out what to do. But now I got it all figured out. I finally got it working and everything like that. So I'm going to start making more videos. And Madden came out recently. Today is August 5th, I believe. And this came out the 2nd. But if you can get it early with EA access and everything like that. So I've come pretty accustomed to the game and how it flows and everything, so I thought I kind of want to do a franchise. I'm going to play through all the games. I'm going to rebuild a team how I would rebuild it realistically. At least pretty realistically, I guess. So I hope that this goes over well, because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, that I wanted to do with Madden 19, but I kind of feel like I would have started too late for that. And this game seems to be much better than Madden 19. So the team I'm going to be picking, it won't be the Bears. The Bears are my favorite team though, so that would be fun to play with. But like the Dolphins are a good one. The Giants are a good one as well. The Lions. The team I want to go for, the Redskins, are actually, I was kind of looking at it, and they're a fun team to play. They're not bad, but they're not good. And they have a lot of good young players, and there's some players that are young that needs to develop, and then they have old players like Trent Williams and Ryan Kerrigan, and even other different players like that. Those are kind of, the Redskins were at the top of my kind of team choice. The Vikings, I feel like they'd be a little too easy. You just kind of got to fix the offensive line, linebackers maybe. But the team I'm going to go with are the Denver Broncos. Vic Fangio coming from the Chicago Bears defensive coordinator. I'm going to use Vic Fangio. I'm just going to go on all Madden. They're going to be, for the time being, 9-minute quarters. I'm going to turn that down to 17 there. I'm going to go auto for weekly training, and then no tutorial pop-ups. Alright, let's start doing this. Let's take a look at the... I probably won't be showing the preseason. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Hidden. Okay. Alright, this team's not very good. It's not bad. There's players already need to be upgraded. Okay, but does it really matter? How old are you, Deshaun? 26. Sure, I'll give you that. Alright, let's go over our team quickly. Highest overall, we do have Von Miller, so that's going to be fun to play with. He is 30 years old though already. So quarterback, we have a weird situation here. Joe Flacco is the starting quarterback for the time being. He is not very good anymore. And then they drafted Drew Lock in the 2nd round, I believe, who's not bad. He's actually not that bad. It says he's 67 overall, but he has decent accuracy for being that low overall. Only normal development. Philip Lindsay was a good running back last year. He's very fast and shifty. He is 25 years old already. Royce Freeman's a nice, like, power back, I guess. Emmanuel Sanders is a good number, not really number 1, more of a slot guy. But Cortland Sutton's going to be probably playing on the outside. He's 6'4", 6'3". He's good, decent speed for that size. And I think he could definitely be someone amazing. Deshaun Hamilton is also another decent player. No one really else here that I can see. Tight end, Jeff Hireman, Jake Butt, and then their first round pick, I believe their first round pick, Noah Fant out of Iowa. Yep, 20 overall. I'm not a big believer in picking players, tight ends that are in the first round. I don't know. Like if you look at them, Gronk, Hunter Henry, Trey Burton, like other good tight ends in the league. I think even Travis Kelce, and like they're not first round tight ends. You can definitely find different tight ends later in the draft, unless they are just like phenomenal in college and no injury problems or anything. I think you can wait on tight end. But he's good speed. What is he, 6'4"? He has a hidden development trait that we don't know yet. Offensive line, Garrett Bowles. He's 27 years old, and he's good in run block, not very good in pass block. He could almost play guard if we could find a different tackle. Dalton Reisner, I think he was there. I think they had 2 second-round picks. Yeah, they had 2 second-round picks, and that was... They might even have 3, but that was another second-round pick there. Kansas State. Cody Whitehair went to Kansas State, and he was a guard. He could use some development, but he's not awful. Center, they have Cutter McGovern, Ronald Leary at left or right guard, and then Jawan James, who they paid a massive contract to. He's sitting at right tackle. I think it's a 4-year, what, $52.8 million. So that might be someone we move on from. Left end, we got Derek Wolfe. Right end, Adam Gotsis. I kind of like DeMarcus Walker, and I think if he can develop... And Draymond Jones. I forgot they had Draymond Jones. I'm going to try to get him some snaps. Good speed, decent enough strength. What is he? 6'3", 281. Defensive tackle, they have Shelby Harris. No one really else. Linebacker, of course, Von Miller. Middle linebacker, Todd Davis, Josie Jewell, Joseph. There's no one really good middle linebacker. Bradley Chubb on the other side of Von Miller, though, is pretty good. So we know we'll have 2 really good linebackers for the time being, at least pass rushing linebackers. We got Chris Harris Jr., Bryce Callahan, and really that's it. And these 2 are nickel cornerbacks, in my opinion. So, but Chris Harris probably is going to be our number 1 for the time being. Good man, good zone, good press. I think Bryce Callahan's better in man. Yeah, 1 better. So it really doesn't matter. Justin Simmons is a guy I like, safety. He just needs to kind of either get better in tackling or man or and zone. I could probably use him as a zone safety. It would be better. And then we have Kareem Jackson, who is a zone cornerback, practically. He could almost play corner, and then we could throw Will Parks at safety, or even Sua Cravens. I like Sua Cravens. Kicker, Brandon McManus, 97 kick power, enough said. Colby Wadman there. And we have a first, second, third, 2/3, fourth, 2/6, no seventh. So that's the team. I kind of want to go over and look and see what free agents are here. I know there's definitely some players that cut, like Cam Meredith, but they got signed by the Patriots. Same with the likes of... He's not here anymore. Alan Hearns to the Dolphins, I think. Alright, so we're going to sign Morris Claiborne here to a 1-year deal just to help with our secondary, as we have 2 good cornerbacks, and that's it. He's definitely not a good cornerback, but I think it'll help a little bit. We're also going to sign Robert Kimdichie. He could be, if he develops and plays well, he could be a long-term solution here. Just kind of a rotational depth here at defensive end. And that's it just for signing free agents here. So we really didn't do much, honestly. Just got a 3rd cornerback. So we're going to move him to right end. I think moving Robert Kimdichie to right end would be at least decent. Maybe he'll get a scheme fit here. I don't know what the scheme is at right end. No. What the hell? Okay. What is scheme fit? Run stopper. That's kind of bad, I'll be honest with you. Alright, so we put the sliders in. I'm using Matt10s Sliders on Operation Sports. I'll link that in the description if you want to look at them and see if he makes any changes to them. Or you can just copy them what I have here. And if we feel like we need to make a change to something, we could always do that. But he's usually pretty good on creating the sliders like that. So these are the XP sliders I'm using. I use these in my actual offline franchise I was doing, and they worked out pretty good so far. Nothing insane. I kind of put the offensive line up because it's usually kind of hard to upgrade offensive linemen. Offensive linemen are kind of based on how good you do running the ball and passing the ball and kind of getting other milestones and goals done. So they really don't have much to do for upgrading. So I kind of bumped them up a little bit. Kind of left everything mainly the same, just a little bit of a boost in other positions too. Kickers and punters up as well, due to the fact that, I mean, the same reason as offensive line, they can't really do a whole lot. Alright, so we have some cuts to do for the rest of for the last week in preseason. We're going to cut Kevin Hogan because he's kind of garbage. We're going to cut David Williams. We're going to put Steven Dunbar on the practice squad. We're going to cut Nick Williams. River Craycraft? What the fuck? We're going to cut River Craycraft. This white guy right here. We're going to cut him. So technically he's a long snapper, but that doesn't matter in Madden. We're going to cut him. Bug Howard actually used to be a receiver for the Colts. I know that. We moved him to tight end, and he's pretty fast. But I think I'm still going to cut him. Also, I'm going to put Jake Butt on the trade block, see if we can get anything from him. Because we really don't need Jake Butt when we have Jeff Hireman and that guy and Noah Fant. And we have Noah Fant, so we really don't need anyone else. We're going to cut Chaz Green. And we're going to put Austin Schlottman on the practice squad. We're cutting Zach Kerr. Okay, Shamarko Thomas is getting cut. Trey Marshall's going on the practice squad. Jamal Carter's getting cut. Oh my god. Horace Richardson is getting practice squad. So is Elijah Holder. Wow, these guys cannot cover. Dakota Watson's getting cut. AJ Johnson's going on the practice squad, and so is Keyshawn Vieira. So we're going to make 4 more cuts. And I honestly don't know who to do here. I think we'll put Brett Ripien. One of the two. Or one of the... We're going to put that guy on the practice squad. We're going to cut Deshaun Williams. Alright, we're trading Jake Butt to the Browns for a 4th round pick. I don't think this is bad. They have high interest in him. So I think a 4th round pick is decent. Plus, the players in these drafts usually aren't high overall. So I think this is good. A good, realistic choice here. Also, Jake Butt going to the Browns. It's funny jokes, right? We just won our last game 7-3. Alright, we're going to set our goal win for the year. I mean, I'm just going to do 7 wins. Realistically, 7 would be a good season for this team. There's some upgrades of some players. Ronald Leary. I'm just going to go pass blocker. Or pass protector, because that'll give him 1 pass block, 2 pass block strength, and 1 power or strength. So not bad. Garrett Bowles, I think, same thing. I'm just going to go pass block. He is a tackle with bad pass block, so that's not good. So Noah Fant, I'm going to go possession. Try to get him a scheme fit because he only has 3,000 XP to level up. And we're close to getting his, well, 120 snaps out of 500 to getting his development trait unlocked, which I have no idea if it's star or superstar. So it's probably going to be star. Connor McGovern has a point. I'm just going to keep him a scheme fit. And the rest of these can be auto progressed there. Alright, I think that's it for now. We open up the season on the road against the Raiders, and it says 10:20 p.m. I'm confused by that. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this. I kind of want to do at least one season, see how it goes. And see if people are enjoying it and everything like that. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. I'll see you in the next video. Ow, my water bottle.